In this session, we are going to discuss about relative path expression and absolute path expression in XPATH. First, we will see relative XPATH expression with elements. Obviously, when we are scanning the XML document, all elements of the XML document are converted into node tree, where we can find the separate node for each and every elements, attributes, text node, namespaces, and other expressions also available in your XML document. For each and every individual element, we are finding a node in the node tree. Relative XPath expression, which is similar like URL. What is the purpose of URL? In the internet, we are storing lot of files, websites, and so on, lot of resources hosted in URL, I mean www. By using URL, uniform resource locator, each and every resource hosted in the internet will be identified. Similarly, by using relative XPath expression, each and every XML element is identified and we can get the values or any content available in the particular element, everything we can fetch and display. Relative XPath, the name itself we can find the meaning of relative. It means where we are currently in. Based on the current context, you are referring a new location. Based on the current context, you are referring the new location. That is comes under relative XPath expression. It refers to always current context node. It is represented by dot. Parent node from the current context node will be referred by double dot, I mean double period. And then child or children of current node is referred by its name directly. We can specify the element, the child name or child element name directly. By means of that, we are able to refer the children of current node. And then siblings of the current node. The nodes which are available in the same level of current node will be referred as siblings. So that named siblings are referred by double dot slash and then name. Nodes in the other levels are referred by their relative path. From the current context, the other elements will be referred. Referencing the current node, already I told that the period represents the current node. So how to refer a current context node? We will see a simple example for that. Code snippet I will write. Once again. Here I will write it XSL, this is namespace, and then template, match equal to element, which element you are writing this template, that should be specified here in the match element. And then HTML body tag, and then paragraph. Here I am using XSL colon value of select equal to, I am going to select all element so that all element from the current context That's why I am specifying period. Already I told that period refers current context. So close this tag and then close the paragraph tag and then body tag slash body and then slash HTML and then slash XSL:template. See, we are selecting the current context node by using dot. By this way, we are referring the current node. Referencing the parent node or the current node, double period is used for referring the parent node. See here in this program, first we need to specify the XML version. See, this is an XML file. In the previous example, we have discussed XSLT. Here, see the element hierarchy, inventory available in first level, root level, and then item type and description, these two sub-elements of item element. So, inventory, within this item, within this item type, and then description. These two elements available in item, and then likewise another item may be available, and so on. As like the previous one, this is also contains item type, description. See here, item tracking number attribute. Item tracking number is attribute. It contains 1, 2, 3. Manufacturer not listed. Pen drive and description hard disk. Pen drive is the item type. Description hard disk. Similarly, another tracking number 456. Tracking number, manufacturer not listed. Pen drive and hard disk. Different tracking number as well as different manufacturer may be. In this XML concern, if you want to refer, right, if you want to refer any parent element from the current context, then we can specify like this: XSLT file, XSL:value of select equal to, if you are giving only double dot, then double dot and then slash double dot. It refers parent of current context node, and then parent of current context node, double dot, and then close this tag. So by using this, we are referring the parent of parent node. See, if you want to refer the parent of current context, then slash double dot. Refers parent. Parent of parent, double dot, slash double dot. Parent of parent will be referred. That is given here. See here. Period refers parent node from the current context. Parent of parent node will be referred by using double period slash double period. By using this, we are able to refer the parent node and parent of parent node using relative XPATH expression. Next one, referencing the siblings and child node. How to refer the siblings? Already I told that in the current context level, if you are finding any other elements in the current context node, if you are finding any other element, then that will be called as siblings. How to refer that siblings? By means of double dot and then siblings. As I said previously, directly we are able to refer. It by means of siblings name. We are able to do that. See here, double dot and then siblings. double dot and then siblings. See, directly we are able to give the siblings name. According to our convention, see here tracking number is available. Tracking number, as usual, inventory is available in the base level. Within that item, and when you take item element, it has sub elements, item type and description. Tracking number 1, 2, 3, manufacturer not listed, pen drive and hard drive will be the item type and description. And then the second item is 4, 5, 6, manufacturer not listed, and then item type and description available, pen drive, hard disk. So in this XML document, how to refer the siblings of description, let us say, I mean, you are in the item type, right? You are in the item type, let us assume. You want to refer the description, it comes under siblings category, so that double dot refers its parent from the current context. Who is the parent of item type? Item will be the parent of item type. So that item type will be referred. Item type will be referred, and then description, and then description, and then description. By using this syntax, I mean in the XSLT, select equal to double dot slash description. If you are specifying like this, we are able to refer the siblings of item type description. That we can list out. That we can list out. And then how to refer the child nodes of siblings, right? Child nodes. From the current context, if you want to refer, right? From the current context, if you want to refer the child element, then slash, directly you are able to say that child name slash child name and so on. Any level you can refer any other element. The siblings child. Let us take item type is the current item type is the current node, current context. Description is the siblings. If you want to refer any siblings of, I mean, child of siblings description, then double dot slash description slash child name, child 1, child 2. Here unfortunately we don't have any sub elements available, I mean child element available for description. We don't have any child element for description, so that according to this convention, I mean this XML, we are not able to do that. If you are giving any other description, any description 1, 2, like if you are giving, then in that case you are referring the description, I mean description 1 and 2, double dot slash description 1, description 2, in such a way you can refer it. So in this example, directly how to refer the child element, I will write it now. XSL template match equal to item. We are writing this template in for item, and then table row, table column, I mean table description. Here XSL value of select equal to, here we need to specify that item, directly we are referring the child element, item and then code, and XSL, right, XSL again. Okay, close this TD. We will open another table description for writing the second one. TD XSL value of select equal to item slash label. This is for another XML document, and then slash td slash tr table row, and then slash XSL template. Close all template. Right. By this way we are referring the child element. And the next one, using absolute XPATH expression, how to refer the elements. First we must remember this inventory parent item, and then item is a sub-element of inventory, item type, code, label, manufacturer description available in item, and then summary, the second item available, second sub-elements of inventory. So in that case, how to use absolute path? See, in the absolute XPATH expression, we have to specify from the root to the specific element, right? We need to specify XPATH from root to specific element. If you want to refer inventory slash item, then slash refers, right? This slash refers root element, and then inventory starts from root, first element is inventory and then item. If you want to refer item type, slash inventory slash item type. In the previous context, dot slash. Directly we are referring the element from the current context. Similarly, description, code can be referred by using this description, inventory slash item type, and then slash description, and so on. By this way it is referred directly. Summary is also referred, slash inventory slash summary. This is for absolute XPATH expression with elements. And then how to locate attributes. How to locate attributes. I think you have remembered that if you want, you can give attributes for any element, and then for each and every attribute during the node tree construction, a single node is allocated for each and every attribute. So those things will be comes under in the node tree. So by using XPATH expression, we are able to locate the attribute. See, for elements node we don't have any reference. For element node we don't have any reference, but attribute, text, comment, processing instruction node, for these things we have reference in XPATH. We have reference in XPATH. How to refer attribute node? How to refer attribute node? At symbol followed by the name of the attribute. Which attribute you want to refer, that should be given after at symbol. For example, at tracking number, I want to get the value of, or I want to select tracking number attribute, so that at tracking number from the current context. Suppose you want to use relative path slash item slash at tracking number, and then if you want to refer the tracking number from its parent, then dot dot, already I told that it refers parent slash at tracking number. See, attributes of siblings reference, this is attributes of siblings reference, dot dot slash item slash at tracking number. This is absolute path, item at tracking number, absolute path. These things will be used to refer attribute in the XPATH. It has a reference XSL colon value of select equal to tracking number. This will be written in the XSLT. And then how to locating attribute and text. See, attributes and text selected by using at star for all attributes. See, element name and then slash at attribute. Already we have examples in the previous slide. See, a complete example is given here. XSL template, match element is item, and then within the paragraph tag I am writing this. I want to display the tracking number in paragraph style. XSL colon value of select equal to at tracking number. This is for attribute selection from current context. And then match equal to item. See, value of item type and description. Those things also directly referred from the current context, that will be displayed. Here in the first XSLT template, I am going to display only tracking number. Here tracking number, item type, description, everything I want to display in the paragraph element, so that I am writing this. Or you can write the template like this. See, all refers same, right? Attribute, how to select an attribute. At a tracking number, individual TD, right? In TR, table representation, you are able to display. In table row, first column, right? And then second column, tracking number first column, and item type second column, and then third column, description, and then close the template. In such a way, we are able to do that. Complete example. See here, we want to start from root element and inventory item, item type, at tracking number. Absolute previous program, relative path given, because the attributes are selected from the current context in this example. In the next example, from the by using absolute, right? We have to start from inventory, root, inventory, item, item type, tracking number is the attribute. So complete list have to be given. Complete list have to be given. Tracking number. If you want to refer description, inventory / item / description, in such a way we need to give. And then we need to select all. We need to select value of all from current context. Tracking number, all tracking number fetched and displayed. By using absolute path, we are able to select attribute. And then next, how to locate text node. We are having a special function for fetching the text node. See, when we are creating XML document, if you want to include any C data section, if you want to include any textual information, any character representation or textual information regarding the elements of the XML document, then that can be given in text area or C data section. Suppose if you are having the textual representation regarding the elements available in the text node, then we are able to select it by using text function. By using text function, we are able to do that. Text, open bracket, close bracket. So how to use this? XSL : value of select equal to element / text. Which element you want to refer? Item type, description, like we can give. Select equal to element / text. The textual representation related with the specific element will be selected and that will be displayed. In this case, either you can give absolute path as like the previous example, you can give absolute path or relative path for the selection of attribute. Text node. The example for text node selection, match equal to item, select item type and text. I want to apply this template. Select item type / text. Or directly you can write the template. Actually, this is compulsory because in the template writing itself, I told that in XSLT, you want to apply style for different levels of hierarchy, then each and every level should be available in the template. Match equal to item, match equal to item type, and match equal to description. Likewise, you need to give the XSLT. Here item type and the textual information related to the item type, that will be selected and gets printed. All from the current context will be selected and printed. And then match item, directly you are able to give select. See, in the previous example, we are giving match equal to item type / text and then select dot. We can combine these two by using this. It is not necessarily we use select equal to dot. Directly you can give select equal to item type / text. See, this is relative path, this is absolute path. Directly we are able to refer, or by using relative path we are able to refer. We are staying in item type and then we are referring current context. So obviously it is a relative path. and then comment node. See, in every programming languages, you are writing comments. What is the reason for writing comments means? In order to understand the program better, we are writing the comments node by using some comment statement of the language. We are able to write comment. In C, C++ languages, Java, all those languages we are having slash, star, double slash like a comment syntax. By using those comment syntax, we are able to include comment statement. Likewise, in XML document also we are able to include comment statement. Whenever we are including or we are having any comment in our XML document, a separate node will be created in the node tree. That node is called as comment node. Already we have discussed this one. And then how to refer, how to select the comment associated with the element by using comment function. Text element, textual information referred by using text function. Comment function is used to get the comments related with the element. As usual, as like the previous, we are able to refer the comment of the specific item by using relative path or absolute path. Relative path or absolute path. See here in this example, template match equal to item, and then I want to apply the template in item type where I can make use of comment function, and then match equal to item type comment and select dot. As I said previously, this is relative path. First we need to specify current context, and then from the current context we need to select all. Otherwise, we can directly give select equal to item type slash comment. Directly we are able to give this. If we are giving like this, this is absolute path, not a relative path. And the next one, instruction nodes, processing instruction node. See, if you want to give any other processing instruction while you are compiling your XML document, that can be given through this processing instruction. That is also we have discussed in XSLT. If you want to give any other additional instruction name and value, right? Instruction and value you can give. That is the syntax for instruction nodes, processing instruction nodes. If you are giving any such processing instruction in the XML document, how to select that? For, as I said previously, for each and every processing instruction node, in the node tree a separate node is created. How to access that processing instruction node? By using the function processing -instruction. As like the previous model, comment and text, we are able to fetch the processing instruction either by using relative path or absolute path. Actually, processing instruction contains two models: processing instruction and then name within single quote. That has to be given. So by using this, we are able to retrieve processing element node by using that function. And next one, namespace. Namespace is a method in which logical grouping is possible. Related elements are grouped together under a single umbrella or single name. It is called as namespace. This is available in all other languages. As I said previously, C, C, PP, Java, all those languages having this facility under a different name, right? The concept is namespace. Likewise, here in XML document, we are able to create namespaces, and then we can create our own convention. I don't want to use the namespace of a language defined. I want to use my own. That is possible in XML document. You can create your own namespace and give prefix for the namespace, and that has to be given wherever you want to refer your own tag, your own namespace, that can be given. Suppose you are writing an inventory related XML document, then you can create INV as a namespace prefix, user defined namespace prefix, and then item referred in your namespace. Inventory contains several items, and each item contains item type, description and model number and so on, attributes and related information available for the specific item. So all those things available in the namespace. Actually, XSLT processor track all namespaces using namespace node. As I said previously, as like a comment text processing instruction, the namespace node created in the node tree that will be referred in XPATH, and XSLT processor use the XPATH to track the namespaces using the namespace node. And then every element and attribute defined in the document associated with the namespace. Either it may be a language defined, predefined namespaces, or user defined namespaces. But we need to use a qualified name used to define, right? We need to use a qualified name for defining the namespace. And namespace having two parts, prefix and local part. Prefix, namespace prefix, right? Namespace prefix, and then local part that is given here, inv colon item. inv colon item. Some example is given here. XPath defines three functions, right? In the previous slide, how to define namespace and how to refer namespace. In this slide, we are going to work with XPath reference for namespaces. There are three functions defined by XPath for getting the attribute and element regarding namespace. Name, local name, namespace URI. If you are using name, then it returns name of the element or attribute. Local name, it returns local part of the name of element. See, local part, it is given by you. That local part you want to return, then local name function is used. It may be a local part name of element or attribute. And then URI, it returns namespace prefix associated with the element. See, you know that namespace, why we are using this? In order to uniquely refer our own tags or any user defined tags or predefined tags. So in order to identify the tags in a uniform way as well as uniquely, you need to identify that. That's why we are referring namespace, so that along with the namespace prefix, if you want to get the element, then we can make use of namespace URI. That namespace URI, see here, I am using inventory item match equal to, and qualified name select equal to name. I want to select the name of element item. Name of the element item I want to fetch and display. And then I want to display local part name, then local -name function is used for retrieving that. Namespace URI, instead of local part or local name, you can make use of namespace underscore URI function. Instead of local name, we can use namespace URI for getting the namespace prefix. So remaining topics we will see in the next session. Thanks for listening. Thank you.